Hey there everyone, what's up? This is Erum here, and today we are going to create this coming soon page using the JavaScript code. And the JavaScript code I'm going to use here is for this countdown timer. I hope that you guys will like it. It's a initial project of JavaScript as we are moving towards JavaScript. So this is the first initial or first project we are going to create. So I want to keep it simple, and in future we are going to work with some complex projects too. So for the very first time, let's start this JavaScript project. So here I am going to create it's a simple coming soon page. Only a countdown timer is used here. So I'm going to use my VS Code editor. Here I've already created a folder coming soon, and it has an image. This is a background image. I've got this image from pexels.com, and now let's create a file. So the file is going to be index.html. Then I want to create another file. This is going to be main.css, and now I would like to have another file which is going to be my script.js. Okay, so here index.html, I would like to go with the Bootstrap starter template. So I do have a starter template of a Bootstrap here. Now I would like to say coming soon title of this page, and then let's first of all let's link the style sheet. So here is the style sheet and main.css. Then I would like to go with font awesome icons for these social icons here. So font awesome icon, if you guys know that, I'm sure that if you're following me, you know the process. But let me tell you, you have to submit your email and then follow the further instructions through your email, and you will get the code. I've already got mine, and mine is here. So I just want to copy this, and I want to paste it in my HTML header section. Then I want to link this script file here. So here it is written optional JavaScript. Let's use it here. So it is going to be script, and the source for this is going to be my script.js, and this is how we linked our JavaScript. Okay, so first of all, let's go with the markup, and then we will then further on we will go to the JavaScript. Okay, so for the markup, I would like to go with the header element, where ID, I would like to have an ID of header, and it should be in quotes. And then I would like to go with a class. So display flex, align items center, and then we are going to have a division, assigning it a class container, and then display flex, then flex column, and align items center, and then we have to go with the heading 1. So the heading 1 is going to be coming soon, or whatever the title you want to have. Go with that, and here in the heading 2 some details. So my details are lorem of 10 words, or let's go with the 8 words. Okay, let's remove these. Okay, then I would like to go with the division here. Okay. So the division is going to have a class. This class is going to be count down and display flex, justify content header, and I would like to go with another division. Within this division, let's have a span element, use an ID, and ID is going to be a days, and let's have a class. So this class is going to be text white, and then I would like to go with actually I don't need it here, it should be here. Let's go with the heading 4, and here I would like to say days. Now I would like to have another division, so you know what, let's copy and paste the same div here, and here in place of days I would like to go with the hours, and here it is going to be hours. Then I would like to have another division. This division is going to be minutes, and yes, minutes, and then again another division, and again it is going to be seconds. So this is going to be seconds. Okay, let's save it. Let's go to the browser. Not here. I need to use my live server. So okay, cannot see because the text is white, but just for the sake of clearance, let's see. Okay, these are almost second, but hold on. Okay, so we have here, sorry, I was thinking something else. Okay, days, hours, minutes, and seconds are here. So I use the text white class. I don't know why it's not getting it. We'll see. Check it again. The error bugs start from the beginning. Okay, so then after we have to go, actually you know what, and not for this one, I do have to use the text white for this one, so it's okay. I was just confused a bit, so sorry. Okay, now let's move and have another division. And this division is going to have a class. This class is going to be social links, and the text is going to be in the center. Then anchor tag, href. Let's have a class. The class is going to be Twitter, and a font awesome icon. So I class FEBFA TWI TV or Twitter. Okay, let me copy and paste this link for several times. So let's change this one into Facebook. So Facebook, and have another one, and this is going to be Instagram. Here and here. And then again, let's go with LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, let's save it. Okay, so we do have 3. four social icons. Now let's go to the main.css, and here first let's style this and then we will move on. First of all, I would like to go with the body, where the color for this is going to be white, and the background I would like to use a URL, and this URL is going to be images, and the images is going to have a folder of JPG background. Let's see where, and let's see. Okay. Hold on. What I have done is this one. So I have created, I mistook here. So now I want to go with the images JPG. Let's save it. Okay, I'm getting the error again. This is what? Let's check something. I get this selector and color is going to be red. Okay, I just want to check. Cannot get images index.html. Let me pg.jpg. Let's close it. And yeah, the error is because before it was there within the images folder, and now it is out of that, so that's why I was having that issue. Okay, so style sheet is attached, but only the problem that before it was within the folder, so issue is resolved. Okay, and now I would like to go with some specification of the image, center and no repeat. Then I would like to go with the background size, and the background size is going to be cover, and then let's just assign a position which is going to be relative. Let's save it. Okay, now I would like to go with the body, and here it is going to use some for the content is going to be nothing, and the position is going to be absolute, left is going to be 0, it's not left, it is left, right is also going to be 0, top 0, bottom 0, background is going to be RGBA 1970 and then 0.6, and let's save it. Okay, I am going to have with absolute position, it is this one. Okay, let's fix the issue. So that media, the minimum width is going to be not PC, pixel, and here let's go with the body, where the background is background attachment is going to be fixed, and okay. If I'm use the test to be no. Just trying to fix the issue here, but we need something else. And then we have to go with the header. So the header is going to have a position. So the position is going to be relative. Then the width for this is going to be 100%. And padding is also going to be 100 pixels. Then 0. Save it. Okay. Then we have to go with the header 1. So the header and heading 1, sorry, margin is going to be 0, 0, 10 pixels and 0. Then we have to go with the font size, which is going to be 48 pixels. Let's go with the font weight. This is going to be bold. And let's go with the line height. This is going to be 56 pixels. And then we have to go with the color. It is already white. I think I've used the value before. Yep. Okay. Now we have to go with the heading 2. So let me get the scene selector, and here it is going to be have a heading 2. Heading 2 is going to have a color. Color is going to be white, close to white. And then we have to use margin bottom 40 pixels. Then font size is going to be 22 pixels. Save it. Not. And let's use a countdown class where margin bottom is going to be 80 pixels, not 8, 80. And then we have to, let me copy this one, paste it here, and I would like to go with the division, the div, where the text is going to have an alignment of center. And then we would like to go with the border. So the border is going to be 2 pixels solid, and then RGBA. Let's directly go with the white. Okay, let me use this RGBA is going to 255, 255, and 255, and then 0.8. Then I would like to go with the border radius. Border radius, which is going to be 8 pixels. And then let's have a margin. Margin is going to be 10 pixels. And 10 pixels. And you know what? Next time, in the next projects, I'm going to prepare the markup and CSS before, and then we will only work on JavaScript. I don't have to go with I don't want to take too much long videos, so I will just prepare the markup and the index and .html and main.css, and then while recording I am just going to record the JavaScript part. Okay, and then we have to margin is going to be 10 and 10, and then I would like to go with the width. because I think it is too lengthy if I go with the whole procedure. If you guys are comfortable with that, do let me know in the comments below, okay? And then we have to go with, again, let me copy this selector, paste it here, heading 3, and this heading 3 is going to have a font weight, which is going to be bold. Then we have to go with the font size, 32 pixels, margin bottom 15 pixels, and the color for this is going to be white. Okay, and now I would like to use the same selector, and then let's use heading 4, and the heading 4 is going to be, heading 4 is going to have a font size. The font size is going to be 16 pixels, and then I would like to go with the font weight. So the font weight here, I just want to use 600, and then let's use a color, which is going to be white. Let me bring it here. Let's use the media. Max weight is going to be 557 pixels, and then let's use the header, and the countdown class with the duration. Where width is going to be 70 pixels, and the padding 10 pixels, 0. Margin is going to have 10 pixels and then 8 pixels. And then we have to go with the header countdown duration heading 3, where the font size is going to be 28 pixels, and we have to go with the margin bottom, which is going to be 10 pixels, and the color is going to be white. Then we have to go with the header, again countdown duration heading 4, and this is going to have a font size of 14 pixels. Then we have to go with the font weight. It is going to be light, or let's go with lighter, and then use the color, font color, it is going to be white. Let's save it, move on to the browser. Okay, so we do have this days, hours, minutes, seconds, our social icons. Let's go back, and now let's have a header with some social links, and margin, M-A-R-G-I-N, margin top. Margin top is going to be 40 pixels. I think I need a bit more. Let me check, okay? So I think 60 is going to, because it is also going to extend, so let's go with 80. Okay. Then I would like to go with the let me copy this same selector actually. Paste it, anchor tag. Font size for this is going to be 18 pixels. Then display is going to be inline block. Color for this is going to be white. Then line height is going to be 1. Then we have a padding top. Padding top is going to be 14 pixels. And then let's go with the margin. This is going to be top, bottom, left and right. So border radius, and border radius is going to be 50%. Then I would like to have a text alignment. This is going to be center, and width is going to be 48 pixels. Then we have to go with the height. Height is also going to be 48 pixels. Transition. So for transitions, let's use 0.3 seconds. Then the border and 1 pixel solid RGB. Let's go with the white, okay? Just by choosing this RGB. And let's let me get the selector. Copy. And I would like to paste it here. And let's go with the hover properties, where the background is going to be 03C7A7F8, and the same for the border color, and it is going to be this one. Okay, let's save it, move on to the browser. Okay, so we have almost prepared our page. Now we have to go with this section, like the counter and in the JavaScript. Okay, so first of all, let's check the attachment of JavaScript. Let's create a button here, and the button is going to have a on click method, on click event, and what it is going to do, let me call it my function, and function is not going to have any kind of argument. And let's say click. Let's save it, and here let's create a function. First of all, I would like to have an alert box. Okay, so for this, my function name, and my function, and then I would like to have an alert box, and for that, let's say sorry, the parentheses. It's alert, not 9. Let's have a hello, so my colon, and close the parentheses. Okay, so here we have a okay, so it's working. This click is working. It means that the JavaScript is, our script is attached. With that, let me remove this. Okay, and okay, and then let's close this commented on function. So first of all, the function I would like to have, I don't want to pass any kind of arguments to this function here, and then I would like to go with the with the void function. You guys can search it, and if you want me to explain it, then I'll explain it in the next tutorial. But it is actually telling the JavaScript to call the interval whatever is inside are as soon as possible. It has different definitions of in different platforms, like it has some other kind of definition on Stack Overflow, Code Academy, W3. So if you are confused in this, please check that one. And now let's go with the constant, and the constant is going to have a second, and this second I would like to have 1000. Then I would like to go with minute, and it is also clear enough that each minute has 60 seconds, and the 60 each hour has 60 minutes. So I'm just going to multiply this with 60, and I would like to have hour multiply with the minute, and my minutes are going to be 60. Okay, then I would like to say day, and each day has 24 hours. Okay, so then after here I would like to have a variable. The name of my variable is going to be coming, and coming is going to be November 2nd, and then let's say 2020, and it is going to define the time, and let's use the countdown, and the countdown is going to have a new date. Okay, and I would like to go with the coming variable. This I'm passing this variable here. Okay, and then I would like to use the method which is get time, and get time method is not going to have any kind of parameters. Then I would like to go with the variable I, set interval, not interval, and the spelling mistake, set interval is going to have a function, not a spelling mistake, but the against the rule function, and then function is not going to have any kind of parameters. So then I would like to go with another variable now, passing it a new date. Okay, and then again get time method. This get time method is also not going to have any kind of parentheses. Now let's use a variable distance, and distance is going to get the count down minus now. Okay, subtract now, and then we would like to go with the document get element by ID. So what I'm going to do here, I'm getting, this is the document, this index.html, it's a document, and the element by ID means the IDs we have assigned here to this span element. Okay, so this span element has an ID of days, hours, minutes, and seconds. So I'm calling these IDs. So here it is document.get element by ID means get element by ID name from the document, and the name of the ID is days. Okay, and I'm going to assign use inner text property here, and then each day is going to be equals to math.floor method, and then here I would like to have a distance, and the distance is going to be divided by day. Okay, now what I'm going to do next, again I want to get the document.get element by ID method, and here I would like to use the hours, and hours are going to have again inner text property math math floor, and this math floor is going to have a distance and the distance is going to be the modulus of day. Okay, so math flow distance modulus of day, and this day is going to be divided by r. Okay, and hold on, mistake is here, so r, and then I would like to go with the yeah, this one is correct, and I was just confused with the parentheses. Then I would like to go with, let me copy this one, okay, again with the minute. So here, place of all, let's go with the minute, and then I would like to go with the distance. The modulus of distances here is going to be r, and then we would like to divide it with the minute, t. Okay, and then again let's copy and paste, and again here in place of this r, it's going to be second, and seconds, and then here we are going to use the math floor method, and the distance modulus of minute, here it is going to be minute, and it is going to be divided by seconds. Okay, not seconds, but let's use it, divided by second, and let's use this for my column here, and then we have to pass the 0 second here, and let's save it, and let's check it in the browser. Okay, so it is working here. So 10 days, 6 hours, 58 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, so this is what we have done. I think I am good enough in explaining this to you. If I didn't, then in the next tutorial I'll try my best to explain the things again to you guys clearly, in more clear and accurate way. So here, this is what we have done with by using the JavaScript functionality for our coming soon page, and I'll see you in the next video. Till that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like this video. And yes, in the future we are going to have some interesting and complex projects too. So my apologies if I miss anything. If you guys didn't understand, do let me know in the comments below. I'll try to explain you. Okay, I'm going to have some very busy time nowadays. That's why the videos have some delay, or I'm not punctual enough to upload the videos. So please accept my apologies. As I'm going to get free from my other stuff, then I will be available to you guys for more and more videos by uploading more and more videos. Okay, so I hope that you guys like it. If so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.